Living below your means sounds so simple, but why are so few people doing it? In this video, we're going to explore why it will benefit your life to live below your means. And if you're not sure what living below your means is, it is simply a method of spending less money than you make each month in income. I am Colin, and this is Think Money Smart. On this channel, we believe in looking after your money so it will look after you. When you are not living below your means, what happens is you end up getting more and more in debt. And when you get into debt in life, that limits your freedom and options, what you can and cannot do in life. So it's really worth trying to live below your means. And if you are living above your means, creating debt, it also creates extra stress in your life, extra worries. You know, the beauty of living below your means, for me personally, one of the big benefits is less stress levels, being able to say no to things I don't want to do in life, just generally worrying less about unexpected bills and things like that. When you've got a car maintenance bill, or you've got a washing machine breaks, something like that, and you don't have the money just sat there to buy it, it's worrisome. You know, you've got to think how you can find the money, and that's usually when you resort to getting in debt, which is in time just makes your life worse. You get more and more stressed because eventually all this debt, it needs to be paid back. And how do you end up paying back? You end up having to work more or get two jobs, do long hours, and that is bad for your health as well. Less freedom, increased stress levels, less time freedom, and that's not what you want in life. We are looking at less stress, less anxiety, less worries, and that's why it's so beneficial to just really try to live below your means. The beauty of living below your means is the money builds up in the background, month after month, year after year. And what happens over time is you can gain more freedom, more financial freedom, because you've got more options available to you, less worries, less anxiety, less stress. And one of the biggest benefits for me personally, and I think you might agree, is just to saying no to things you don't want to do. When you have a lot of debt, it's very hard to say no to opportunities to make money, even if it's that things you don't want to do. Because if you don't say yes to things, you end up staying in debt and you just get more and more worries, more and more stressed. So that's why having all this money build up in the background, you don't have to say yes to every little opportunity, and especially things that are just going to suck the life out of you and you don't enjoy, you've no passion for, you don't want to do. And that's the beauty of it. The more money you've got in the background, saved up, you can just live more of a life you want to live, of doing things that you enjoy and saying no to things that you don't want to do in life. If your income isn't sufficient to live below your means, and I totally can relate sometimes we go through that in life, then the thing to do is to buy only the things that are absolutely necessary and you need in life, and not to buy things that you don't need and get yourself into debt. If you are in this position, you cannot live below your means, then basically you've just got to kind of try and figure out how to earn more income to get ahead, you know, of your expenditure. Then you can start living a life below your means. You may think all this sounds so simple and obvious, but I tell you now, a lot of people are not living below the means. They're living above the means, buying things that are above themselves, getting themselves into debt and digging themselves deeper and deeper into a hole. On this channel, we explore various ways to get better value and be smarter with your money so it can give you a better life, look after your money, and it will, I promise, look after you. If you wish to know if it's better to pay in installments or pay in full, check out this video where I discuss the reasons why it's better to do one over the other. Enjoy. Thanks for watching as always.